Black Oni.
You're now listening to the Black Oni podcast.
Oh, you donate? Okay, that works.
But I'll piggyback off your stream.
Yeah. And the thing is, if you want to join the team for the stream, you can. So like, it's just going to the. I'll tell you guys at home on the Twitch stream right now. I totally forgot what the link was. Hold on, extra-life. I almost typed in dash. .org/team.
Jamal, you've been playing Destiny like crazy, right?
I surely have.
I owe you a big apology, man.
Wait.
Remember when I told you that?
Wait, before we get into that, I want to first officially start the podcast. Everyone, the podcast is started. This is like the first one in like 2 months.
Yeah.
It's been a
I've been
minute.
waiting for these.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm finally on one, so hey.
I know.
You made it big time now, homie.
Yo, bless.
Now, first of all, people at home, I want to introduce you to my 3 lovely guests.
Stop it.
I'll stop it. So I have my man, It's Yoru. You guys can see him right over there. We have Dream Manifested.
What's goody?
Yeah, he's playing around with his mohawk. And we have a new guest, Black Billy.
What's up?
Now, before we get into anything, I want you guys to give shout outs to what you do. I want the people at home to know what kind of things you're up to, kind of things you're doing. So let's start with Billy, since this is your first appearance on the Black Lonely podcast.
Yeah, man, I haven't been on YouTube and everything. I mean, I got to get back up on that. So at the top of the year, you can start looking out for the PlayStation Money, which is every week I give the updates on the PlayStation Store and stuff like that. And then, catch me on Destiny and now Black Ops 3.
Yeah. And what about Dream Manifested?
Well,
Actually, hold on. Sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. What was the link?
It's going to be
youtube.com/blackbilly. And that's
BLAKKBLILLI.
Nice. All right, now to Dream Manifested.
well, as you know, it's the Game How thing. So we got the website GameHell.com, which does our podcast, as you know. But on the website itself, it's really more. We've kind of transformed now to another hub to kind of give you more promotion and publicity or exposure, so to speak. You can upload your videos on there, your Let's Plays, whatever kind of videos you want. Bring them on. We got an extra little hub for you. And then just look out for us on the www.youtube.com/GameHow for some COD stuff going to be coming up. Some Destiny stuff, all kinds of stuff. Those games coming out left and right. We're gonna get up to it, you know.
Well, we're gonna talk.
Left and right.
We're gonna talk about the games coming out, man. Whew. But you suggested doing a 4-player campaign of Black Ops 3 on realistic mode. That's literally just gonna be like walking forward for like a solid 20 minutes, just like dead. That's gonna be the whole video. Go walk forward. Hey, let's go get the dead.
And that's what, because like usually I play campaign solo, and so I was like, last night we were playing online. I was like, let's just see what the campaign is. Let's run through it real quick. So when I go through realistic, whatever. But he turned it on realistic then, and we went like, we haven't passed the second. Well, we're just now on the second mission. Like it was like, where are they shooting from? Oh
yeah.
Well, like
pretty much.
I don't know how to record that because it'd be so much dying.
I mean, you got to cut. You got to do super cuts, like trial, right. Like 15, trial 25. Yeah. And then we have It's Yoru. Where can people check out some of your stuff?
Well, I actually started working on I'm a cosplayer. You can check me out on Instagram. It's Yoru, Itsyoru. Kind of rhymes ish, maybe. Nah, but I started working on my Destiny cosplay. I'm doing a hunter from Destiny. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's gonna be wicked. I'm gonna be uploading everything. I'm gonna be making the bow, Hawk Moon, all kinds of things, Galahorn as well. So it's gonna be pretty crazy.
Dude,
Galley.
What a
Yeah.
we're gonna make the Hawk Moon and the Galley.
Yeah, we have a huge fire team going for Katsucon, which is coming up in February. We have a warlock and a titan. I mean,
I was about to say. I'm like, damn, no Titans love.
she's gonna be making the hammers too, so she's gonna be.
Okay. Oh, okay. Damn. Oh, you got to see that.
Yeah, man. So it's gonna be
That's
pretty
what's up.
cool. Also, I'm on Twitter. I use that mostly for like soccer updates and stuff like that. So if you want to,
Yeah, I see Arsenal.
Thank you. But yeah, that's pretty much it up until I actually get time off from school and I can start streaming and actually playing, more fun games online.
Hell yeah, love to hear it.
Yeah.
B-Boy Dragon is in the stream. What's going on, man? Welcome. Oh, I'm actually, yeah, dude, I'm putting the link up right now to everyone for people to follow. So I'm putting it.
I have some people interested in hanging out. I see you. Thank you for the follow.
You saw that? Yeah.
I saw. You gotta follow back.
Beautiful thing. So I just put the post up on Twitter, on Facebook, so people who are following on either Twitter or Facebook will be able to see that link.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And so, the icebreaker I want to present you guys with, the official icebreaker, is if you could work for any game company, doing whatever it is that you would want to be doing for a game company, where would it be and why?
Okay.
Yeah, you weren't ready for that one. Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Oh, you ready? You got your answer?
I'm just saying, we've had this conversation several times.
Okay, all right. Let's hear what you got.
Well, if I could work for any company, to be honest, it'd be with my Saber Wolf Productions crew, the Game How Boys. I mean, we want to get into the game development. We want to create games. So for me, to be the concept designer and kind of like story director is my thing, because the whole point is to create new stories and to add a little bit more to what's already out there in the market, to represent some more peoples. And that's what I want to do. I want to be able to change. I want to be able to affect positive change through providing more options as far as what the protagonists are and all that kinds of things. And I want to use things that I love, which is gaming and anime type jazz, all that jazz, that medium as my thing. So,
Solid. Metal Gear Solid. All right. What about Ityoru, aka Chris?
That's a hard one. See, I mean, I have so many that I would love to do. I mean, as you guys know, I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan.
Okay.
I met Will in my Ezio cosplay. So I mean, one thing I've always wanted to do is kind of get it. It'd be really rad to just work with Ubisoft for like voice acting and actual motion capture
That'd
too.
be sick.
Yeah, just imagine just being able to do because I used to breakdance as well and a little bit of parkouring and stuff like that. So I want to incorporate that into actually mocap and everything. So it'd be pretty fun to just go through the motions and then be like playing through and like I did that shit. Oh my ass 4 times doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The crazy thing is too is that he knows his. I know him through Comic-Con, but he also knows my cousin who was breakdancing as well. So. We
Turbo.
And what?
It's true.
Go ahead.
No, it's true. I met Will's cousin and we used to break dance together. So that, I mean, we've been dancing since like kids and stuff. I stopped lately, but that's a good question, especially for the people that just want to get behind like on doing storyboards, all kinds of like all that jazz. So it's really fun to be like a voice actor or mocap capture or a story director or production specialist. I don't know.
Right.
What about you, Billy?
What company would I want to work for?
I mean, like, what company and what would you be doing?
I know I would be a producer.
Okay.
Because that's what I was looking into. I definitely want to get into the gaming industry. So I've been looking at schools and things like that, like down in South Florida. The junior college is having a program now, so it's very easy to get into that, but that's only an AA. Ultimately, I would want to work for probably PlayStation or there's a company out here as well. A lot of people don't know about it. They haven't came out with a game yet, but they're trying to do AR glasses, and the stuff that they're coming out with, looks really like high tech. Like Google dropped like $500 million on them and everything like that. They're called Magic Leap. And I've been submitting applications for that for like over a year now. I'm really prepared for them. But no go. They're looking for people with experience. But that's what I would want to do. Production and audio designer.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So I want to ask chat, is everything better now? Because it was coming from my end. So in case you guys are wondering what the hell I'm just talking about right now, there's some feedback that people are getting from the stream. And they're getting feedback because Mac OS upgraded to El Capitan. And so
I didn't do that.
Soundflower doesn't work properly on the software anymore. So when I try to have the audio only coming through the microphone I got here, it's coming through the speakers over there as well, which means people are hearing a double. It's just not a good look. It's just...
I mean, Apple need to get stuff together over there with these updates. But
yeah, they really do. They really do.
Yeah, I'm like looking at the upgrade right now. It says El Capitan. It's bothering me. I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah. Heard good things about Windows 10.
It must be nice.
I mean, it's pretty cool, being able to have, like, I told you that my third Xbox adapter has gone out, which I'll be sending them a nasty email about. But you could have the Xbox app, so I could just plug my headset into the computer, talking to the party. I can't hear the game audio, of course.
Yeah.
But at least I could do party chat. You had to be on the Xbox, which is pretty cool.
Right.
Damn, that's pretty nice.
That's pretty nice. So if you had asked me this question of the icebreaker, like 5 months ago, I would have said Kojima Productions.
Yeah.
We that's not the case anymore.
No, it's not.
No, not even close. If you would have asked me maybe 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, I would have said Naughty Dog. I would still, if they offered me a job, I'd still probably take it.
Yeah.
But it would probably be Ubisoft too. It would either be Ubisoft or like Sony Santa Monica, for example. It would be someone like that.
Santa Monica.
Yeah, because like I've heard good things from people working with them, that they're pretty legit. So, now
I got someone handling it.
But I would be a game designer or director and or lead concept artist. That would be like what I would want to do for that, because I would want to be on that Kojima status.
Right.
Oh, my man.
This is definitely you.
Metal Gear.
Yeah, Metal Gear. So,
That's definitely you.
what'd you say?
I said concept artist is definitely you.
Yeah.
You are so good, dude. It's ridiculous.
Well, thank you.
Check out his art, guys. It's always awesome. As you can tell behind me, I got a couple things.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's bro. If you can see that.
If you follow him, he'll do it for free.
I didn't say all that.
I don't want you to have some faulty expectations.
People are like, yo, you say you was gonna draw me as a samurai with a ninja behind me trying to assassinate.
You're gonna get to meet Will Wiggins, the businessman, say, no.
You better back up real quick.
Nah, bro.
1 million new followers. Oh dear God. I didn't draw them all.
The worst. So, still a bit of echo on guests who are also really quiet compared to you. Okay, see, this is that shit I do not like. I'm gonna type in sound flower. So I'm gonna try something here, guys. Sorry to cause any issue with. See, I typed it in to start it, and it's not starting.
I bought a lot of the DLC prior to Taken King, and Taken King just took the fucking cake on that one. It was just amazing. Like the new subclasses, the new modes and everything. It was worth it, dude. Even the raid was amazing. Like holy shit, I loved it, dude. It was like jump quests, all the features of MMO. It was like all in it.
Are you on Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation right now.
Okay.
Are you lying to me? I have not seen you come across my friends as being online.
Really, dude? I'm online. Like I was not even online. Like not even before the podcast started. I was playing in I was doing an Inferno Rumble match. Yeah.
What is the PSN, sir?
Ah yes, it's Yoru. It's ITSYORU.
I see.
Yeah, I got me.
Look at you got the thinking man going on. I feel.
He's just like, God damn, I gotta get the sit there.
So I muted myself for a second so that there wasn't that feedback that people were getting the audio coming from both sides. So I'm still trying to.
He's playing Black Ops and streaming. That's fucking clutch, dude. Fucking clutch.
So the next thing on the next topic is notable releases, or actually no, what you guys have been playing. So tell people at home what you guys have been playing so that we can continue the discussion while I'm figuring this out.
It's just been it's been addicting, dude. Holy crap, Taken King did it right. Taken King did it very, very right. Plus the Halloween event and shit. Like, where you get to get the mask. That was so clutch. I like the stupid rare Ingram hats and everything. I was just like, it's like little things like that make games worthwhile. Like logging.
What was your favorite mask?
Oh, I love the Zord mask.
The Zord mask.
Yeah, that way every time. I don't know why, because I like it.
I like the Cryptarch. I think the Cryptarch and Petra were probably two of the better ones.
In design, you mean?
Yeah. I didn't like that that you have to buy the purple boxes.
Oh yeah.
What is it? Paper glue, so you could keep the mask for next year because all the blue masks go away.
Yeah, it sucked.
But whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I'm playing a lot of Destiny, as you know. Of course, I'm always playing a lot of Destiny. Yeah. But now that Black Ops 3 Bops Trace is out, it's a lot of that because there's a lot of ass beaters Reddit's going on.
How you doing on that? Good launch so far?
Oh yeah. I mean, the launch day was a little rough for me. I found out I had to reset my router, but I was flashing back to the beta when we couldn't even get in. Like we played that first game and me and Black literally were on stream for like an hour trying to connect to each other.
Damn.
Right. Yeah. Taken King is great. Year 2 easily stomps all over year 1.
Without a doubt.
I didn't particularly like. Well, I won't say that I didn't like. I didn't really get into the whole mask quest thing, only because I just didn't feel like doing it. But I like the fact that they are implementing things like that because that kind of adds to it. It extends it beyond just being an FPS to it that it was kind of missing out. So
right.
And then the cool thing about the masks was that I don't know if you guys are huge Zelda fans, but it kind of reminded me of Majora's Mask and shit. I loved that shit, dude. I was hoping kind of they would do some throwbacks to it, but I mean different gaming companies. So I mean it's fine.
Unless they want to get sued.
Well, not be like here's Majora's Mask. Yeah, silly stuff like that, references and shit. You can't get sued for references.
Yeah, Easter eggs and stuff like that, yeah.
Easter eggs, yeah.
Cool.
So I think I got it fixed now, so I think we're good.
Nice.
All right, cool.
So I heard Destiny mentioned. I heard Call of Duty, Black Ops 3. What else?
Been playing a little bit of Madden 16. Again, I stream that only because I'm not good at it anymore, and I feel that people would like to see my reactions, my rage.
The anger, let it flow through you.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I have to again. You're gonna be very disappointed in me when I say this.
Barbie's Horse Adventure.
I bought it day one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I still have not played it.
You didn't.
Oh,
PS5.
It's been like 2 months right now. How do you not?
Yeah.
What?
Because I've been playing Destiny. Destiny has my soul. Destiny, Madden 2K.
Destiny's the devil, man.
Will just walked away. I think he's gonna hang him. He's done. Oh,
I'm sorry.
You've seen a more disappointed look on Will's face.
It will be played. It will be played.
It's great, bro. It's that game is just ridiculously amazing. It's dude. It's the story is unbelievable. The gameplay is amazing, and just I don't know. It's just such a throwback. I mean, it feels like there was things in there that you kind of just grew up with, all manifested into one game. It was wonderful.
Right. So like a dream manifested, huh? So it's the perfect game for me then. Will, come on back, man. Don't do me like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's gone. He's just like, I'm done. Oh my lord. So
Just show up knocking on my door.
he just brings it over just so you can play.
God.
Oh man.
Well, that's the thing. I got it. I purchased it day one. I ain't had the time, man. You had to go get an alcoholic beverage.
He's just happy. Disappointed.
We still cool. We still cool.
Look at he has no way.
So, okay. Yo, Destiny's been out for like a year. It's literally been out for over a year.
But not Taking King though. Plus, I had to get my calcified fragments. I had to get my Touch of Malice on.
Yo, dude,
I got 3 different characters.
it's November.
Look at that. Put the watch back up in there. If you guys have not checked out the video already, go ahead and check out the review on the, how do you pronounce it? Hawaii?
So you try to flip it around, make it seem like
That's good.
And second of all, that was not how you pronounce it.
It is spelled with a bunch of vowels. I'm not sure how they all get together.
And he knows there's an H and like 4 W's and like 3
Hawaii?
It's pronounced Huawei, apparently.
Oh, we were way off. What?
You.
There's like 4 H's before that.
How we know, but no one is half the battle. That's what they keep telling me on G.I. Joe.
I'm dying.
I'm sorry.
I don't... So yeah, yeah, man, that was a long time ago. that was. Yo, play the game, bro. Play that. Stop playing Destiny. Yo, that game ain't going nowhere.
He had time. He had
You
time.
got mad time.
Well, see, I didn't finish Batman either.
Yeah, see.
There's just a bunch of stuff that's going on, man.
In Destiny. In Destiny. That's it. That's all. That's all you got all these other games.
It's work, gym, Destiny, and I'm like, you know what? I really should be playing Metal Gear Solid. But I gotta get this. I gotta get this next raid arm. You know.
For what? What'd you get for doing that next raid? What'd you get? You got some glimmer?
I got some good stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even 320 yet. I'm only 308.
I thought it was 310. You could be 320?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I need to get my shit together.
See? You see? That's exactly how it is. Wait a minute. There's more levels. Oh.
No, I mean, I thought the cap was 310, but it's 320. Jesus.
Damn.
So, what else have you guys been playing? I don't even want to.
Dude, Destiny is a problem. It's not even gonna front. It really is. I mean, I've seen The Walking Dead season 2 is free for PlayStation Plus, but I haven't beat season 1 on my PS4 yet. And it's taken so long because this is my third go around.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, because I want to beat season 1 and have that follow up for season 2. But I'm only on episode 4 of season 1 right now.
Yep.
And I've been on episode 4 for like 2 months.
It's so good.
See, like these Telltale type games, I don't understand how you can say I beat it or not when it's like
there's so many options.
It's just a story.
Well, like I said, this is my third go round.
I mean,
so I've played it. I've played it on the PS3. I played it on the Vita.
But you never beat it. You never beat it on those things. You just only played it. Okay, gotcha.
I beat them.
Okay.
I got platinum trophies. I got platinum.
How do you? I don't understand.
That's the only platinum trophies I got, but I got them.
But I got them.
Yeah, I mean, I want to play. I want to play
Season 2 is
season
good.
2. So I definitely gotta get on that.
Season 1 made me cry, man. Like,
Yeah, it did.
I was.
I ain't gonna front.
I mean, you got kids, so you know. I don't have kids. I was like,
I couldn't front on season 1, man. My girl was over next to me, and she was like, "Damn, that's just deep."
Yeah.
That and what was it? Last of Us as well.
Oh hell! Oh my god.
Last of Us was good for that too.
That shit tugs at your emotions from like fucking 15 minutes
I
in.
know, dude.
Yeah, but sorry for going off topic.
No, that's good. That's good. That's good. What else have you been playing, Chris?
Well, as you know, midterms and shit. The only real game I have even gotten to get in, and I hate to go on this, but it is really just Destiny, dude. It's just
y'all are wrong motherfuckers are bringing on podcast.
Bro, you know how big of it.
You don't get a focus, man. I'm telling you, like you got on and you laugh and you like, I'm telling you, it's a good game.
I can tell you why I left, and I can tell you that I jumped back into Taken King. I went through and beat Taken King, and I still play every once in a while. But like, I've been playing other stuff.
You know how big of a Kojima fan I am, and I still haven't yet beat the game.
Right, I just beat the game like Wednesday though, so like I've been taking my time through the game like as much as possible. So I've been playing it and playing it and playing it and like doing side stories and exploring. Yeah, so like I don't expect people to beat it. I mean, just play it, like play the game.
No, I know what you mean, but just, oh man, after just coming home, gym, school, and everything, last thing you want to fucking do is just start concentrating on side quests. So you pop in Destiny, and it's like 9 o'clock, and then you fucking end up at like 3 in the morning, just like, what am I doing with my life?
Trying to avoid that very same thing, and then next you know, Destiny has you up to, oh, crap,
exactly.
I gotta be at work in 2 hours.
Exactly, dude. Seriously, dude. It's like I think I would have gotten tired and more sleepy if I played like some side quests or even the main story in MGS. And I'm just sitting there like 3 a.m. I'm like, all right, I need to sleep. I need to sleep big time.
Exactly, but I've been playing Metal Gear Solid. I've been playing a little bit of Soma. I've been playing, Soma's great. I finished Transistor, amazing game.
Did you?
Oh my god! Yeah. I that was one of those games where I almost cried at the end of that. I was like, oh,
what's up with these games making us so emotional? Great story,
great story, right? The music is
daunting. Yeah, it's true, dude. Oh man,
so good. It's one of the best soundtracks to any game I've ever heard.
And that's one of the things I just, like you said, you just mentioned like the music tracks and all that, like. What all goes into making a game, or just any story, rather, bring it together. The audio engineers having the music that drums up the suspense or plays on your emotions with the music alone. You don't even have to say anything. It's all a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing.
You gotta love how it just comes together at the end, dude. Just like everything, like. But you gotta give it up to, like you said, like to the audio engineers, the musical engineers, and everything, just because they set the tone, they set the mood. Because if you play a game without music in the background music, it's kind of like. It takes away a lot of the effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it really does. What else have I been playing? I've been playing Divinity Original Sin a little bit. I just got I got that from like some PR company. I got Darksiders Definitive Edition from a PR company as well, so I will be playing that soon. What else have I been playing?
Not Destiny.
I played Destiny like a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago. So
See,
man,
the thing is, like, one thing I will say,
all right.
I don't care about for Destiny anymore is the PvP. Like, I'm over that.
Really?
Like,
That's the part of the game I like the most.
I think it's the competitive edge in there. I really love it. It's really fun. Like now they got Inferno Rumble and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Maps with no maps. It's all
fun.
audio. It's so much fun. Dude. It's just
Inferno. Yeah, Inferno's good.
I've what else? There's another game I wanted to tell you guys about that I've been playing.
Well, I'm gonna get shut my butt.
Let's just leave that one. Let's just leave that one there.
Don't touch that.
I've been playing a little bit of Black Ops 3. Played it today. That's been a lot of fun so far. I'm really impressed with the story so far. Like the way they present the story, really, really good. I like it. God, there was something else that I wanted to talk about that was important. Oh, Halo 5. I've been playing Halo.
Oh.
I
really want to play that, but I don't have the funds right now. I got a budget.
I can tell you right now, I saw. You said can't touch this. I saw the user experience. You can't have it. It's mine. Oh yeah, I've been playing. I played Slender Man. Shout out to Ida if you are watching this. That's the girl that I'm talking to right now. The Puerto Rican girl I was telling you guys about. So. Yeah, we're not official, but we're basically.
Oh yeah.
Round of applause.
So
Got himself a Boricua.
yeah, yeah, things are going well with her. We played Slender though, and she was like getting really into it, but like I couldn't figure out where the last note was. She was like, "We need to find the last note." I was like, "I think I'm gonna keep you around a little while. You invested in this."
Is she a gamer as well?
No, she's just never been exposed to it really. Like she played Mario before, like growing up, but she never really like had it be a thing that like people around her was doing. So like I told her about what I do and streaming and stuff like that, and she's really interested in it. So it's a good sign. But the other, Halo. So Halo's been a lot of fun. I hate playing on my Xbox though. I must say, I hate it.
Halo without Xbox.
I know. Like the games on Xbox are great. But the system itself is so garbage. It's so garbage. To be fair, Jamail, you have the Xbox preview version, so you got all that snappy, actual fast stuff going on your. I heard some really good things about it. I heard it's unstable right now because it's in beta, but it is way faster than it ever was, and faster than PlayStation in a lot of ways. So I'm gonna give props to them in that way. But it took them 2 years to get to the point where it was not. I'm sorry, the main menu should never be lagging. It shouldn't lag.
Yeah, it used to have this thing. There were. I mean, like my biggest gripe with the Xbox when the one first came out was the party. How do you have like the best party system on the 360, and then what did you do to change that? Like, why are you making any kind of changes to that?
PS4 made it 10 times better. They made it better than the 360 version, and then the Xbox One came out worse than its 360 version. Worse than it's on par. I don't want to say it's as bad as the PS3 one because at least you can party chat while you're playing. But like,
right,
it was just done so poorly. And like, if I'm live streaming Halo, I got all three of you guys playing with me. To this day, people cannot hear you no matter what I do on that system. They will not be able to hear a single one of you playing with me.
That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. Or Slender and chill in Will's chair. Will's case, yes, Slender. Yeah.
I'm gonna make it. You gotta send it to her just afterwards.
It's like
Slender and chill.
Like Slender chill.
Yeah.
So Slender and chill.
Gotta find that last note.
Will
Will knows where it is, but he's not gonna fucking say where it is. He's like, I guess
like, we didn't find it together. Oh, I guess we gotta do it again.
You never know.
So there's been a bunch of notable releases. Amongst those notable releases has been Metal Gear Solid 5. Metal Gear. We got Madden, NFL 2016. We got Toy Soldiers. Zombie, Dishonored Definitive Edition. Wait, is that out?
They need to leave. See,
Dishonored?
that's the kind of stuff that get on my nerves.
The
I think Dishonored
redefinition-
is out.
Yeah, the Dishonored is out, but
Dishonored is out.
the definitive version of the HD remake of the classic redone master.
Like, I'm fine with them doing that, but whenever they do that, they should not be able to charge it as a full price.
Nah.
Well, see, that's the biggest issue right
Yeah.
there. On PS3 and Xbox 360. Remember when like an HD version or some shit came out? It was always like $40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now these games $60, like full thing. I'm just like, this is a last gen game. You know, next
Like, yo, this shit came out last year. What are you doing? Like, what they did with Tomb Raider? I was like,
I already beat this
Oh
game.
yeah, Tomb Raider. Fucking hell. That was
Dude.
terrible.
Wasn't that shit $50 though, or was it still full 60?
I don't know. I'm not.
It was. I think they dropped it to 50.
At some point, they dropped it to 50. I think it
That's a
launched at
move,
60. Yeah, man.
Like the game is already more than a year and a half old. If you go pick up the original version, it's probably like $34 online, 35 you can find on Amazon.
the
Brand
most.
new.
Well, the thing was that when they launched the definitive version, I think PlayStation Plus had it for free.
Yeah. On PS3.
How am I playing the definitive version?
This shit's online.
Yo, it's free. It's literally just download it.
Xbox Live just had the definitive version for Tomb Raider for free.
Yeah.
I actually got it because me and my homeboy have each other's systems as home systems, so anything that we downloaded just goes to whatever. It's a good deal, man. You need to find your homie with an Xbox that you can do that with. It'll increase that library.
I'm looking at Will.
Yeah, I mean, I like again for the time being, like I don't want to play multi-platform games on a console because I can't stand using it.
Well, see, if it's that bad, then I mean, like, you know, like Halo 5, you said you had a huge, you know, gripe with it, just starting up the system itself, right?
Yeah, I love Halo 5. Halo 5 is fun. It's just like changing the audio settings on the headset. Like you gotta buy an adapter in order to use a different headset with it, or the new controllers.
Wireless?
Huh?
It's not all wireless?
No. The new controller, you can put the 3.5mm jack in, which is fine. But like I have a pair of headsets, the Steel Series do not work with it regardless of what you do, even if you just use the millimeter jack. So it's like there's headsets that are standard headsets that don't work with the console
Huh. That's
at all.
That's sad.
Yeah, that's pretty whack.
Yeah, it's like why?
And as I've said, this little thing right here, this is the third one of these that I've purchased.
That's too many.
And they're $29 or whatever.
Holy
Hold on,
fuck.
you gotta use one of those to talk in your Xbox.
Yeah, so
Oh,
Hell no, no.
So another
I ain't
thing
know
that
they-
they changed, which I never understood the thing, is that they came out with the controller minus this part being already on it. So now you have that much more room for error because you have another piece you have to put on there for shit to fuck up.
It's not even.
Clearly, because I fuck it up.
yeah, it's not right.
It's just not even like a
Bullshit, actually. That's.
You got Uncharted on this list?
Uncharted the
Definitive version?
Yeah. See, I mean, if you're gonna put definitive version,
It has 3 games in it though. It's got 3 games.
No, but
in
that's
it.
bang for your. That's bang for your
Yeah.
buck, though. I mean,
right?
Yeah.
I think they actually did
At
it
least
for
they
the-
released the whole series.
right.
in one, so it's like 20. Even if it's full price, it's 20, 20, 20 on the next gen.
Right.
System. All right,
Right.
it's. I could see it's worth. I mean, did that come out full price or did that come out 50?
I think it was full.
No, that came out 60.
Yeah.
It came out 60.
But it's justifiable in a way, I guess, for those that never played it on the PS3.
Right.
I guess
Right, a
it's
lot of people
justifiable.
didn't have PS3s.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my man Dave, aka Soad. This dude loves Uncharted, and I won't give him shit for loving Uncharted, but he chose that over both Metal Gear and Fallout, and he already played to completion all 3 of those games. So
Did Will? I didn't read that in the chat. Did he really?
yeah, I mean he's now hyped for Fallout 4, so you might get it on launch. But like he literally said that he was like, I put that game above all of them. I'm like, dog, you played all of them already. What are you doing?
How many of you guys getting Fallout 4 when it's on launch?
I'm getting it
On launch, I'm getting it.
on
want
launch.
to. But again, I'm trying to move back to the East Coast, so I got a budget.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, where are you moving to, bud?
To Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
Back to the eastern side of things.
I'll come visit Georgia at
what was I
some
finna
point.
say? Oh, well, we talked about on our podcast, which is kind of the shit that pissing me off with Square Enix. Kingdom Hearts 2.8.
And then
Oh,
2.9, and then 2.9 remastered.
Like,
and
what?
2.91
Like,
and
are you
3/4.
kidding me? Are you kidding me? And so they made it so you pretty much have to buy it because there is going to be some story element that you would miss out on just getting 3.
Right.
Yeah, they,
In a way, it's good just in case because a lot of those games are on handheld systems.
Bruh, Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced how long ago?
That's
Shit.
I
never
remember
played the
they.
handheld. I'm not gonna-
It was
Nah,
it was when
I didn't buy
Versus 13 became Final Fantasy 15. So I know. So 2012. That's what it was. It was E3 2012. I won't ever forget that night.
yo, it's 2015, bruh.
2016. At least 2016, we find out that 15 comes out for the little fuck. Oh my god, man.
Yeah.
Only what? 10 years in the making.
Oh my god.
Oh, and I still haven't. I've played like 30 minutes of Type 0.
Oh yeah.
Play the demo. Play the episode Ducati episode.
Oh, I
Demo.
did. Oh, I did.
Actually,
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
max
amazing.
thing. I got knocked us to level 99. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
I shouldn't even spend much damn time on a demo. That's how long I've been playing.
You must kill everything in one hit.
Right. Like,
With the,
you
they
already.
already patched the demo. They patched the demo. Just now you can fight like stronger things. I'm like, that's pretty cool.
That
but
is
at the
pretty
same
cool.
time, it's like, why are you wasting your fucking time? You know?
Mhm.
Like, and then I got my guys like 99, and I'm just like kind of sitting there. I'm just like, oh man, this is an ongoing thing for the greater part of like what 8-9 years now. And I'm just this is the closest thing I have to it. So I'm
Yeah.
just kind of sitting. All right, whatever.
Yeah. Let's talk about Tony Hawk Pro Skater for a second.
The revitalization. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's kind of like
I heard that it was garbage.
I heard it was hot, steamy garbage.
it was like it's like one of those old, like middle-aged guys trying to make a comeback and everything like that. I felt that's what it was.
He just doesn't quite have that step anymore.
And he
Still
dressed.
wearing, he's still wearing headbands.
You still still got them cargo pants on.
It's like, oh god, you can tell that it's just kind of like that, like it's something old trying to be something new, and it's not really revitalizing any of its new, story or whatever. I mean, for the greater part, Tony Hawk never really had a story per se, unless you were talking Underground. But even then,
Those were fun games, though.
those were amazing at the time. I loved
I know I played the hell out of that Pizza Hut demo that had Tony Hawk.
them. You buy a pizza just to get the fucking demo. And 15 minutes of just skating in that fucking.
Demo disc. I missed those things a little bit.
I mean,
Remember Jam Pack or whatever?
yeah.
And you put,
Jam Pack Series 3. Had all kinds of shit. I don't know why. I mean, I guess they don't need to do demo disc anymore.
No.
But
everything's
maybe they should release demos online. I mean, they kind of do.
Some games.
But it's kind of like in the background. You're just having look, there's a demo.
Yeah, they don't make a big deal about it. They're just like, oh.
I think they do better. But yeah, I guess better marketing maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, but it kind of takes away from. I guess we grew up at the right time when gaming was first starting to take off. Because it's like you reserve this game and you get the demo disc of the new Resident Evil, and you're kind of like, oh my god, I gotta get it just to play that. I don't even like the fucking game. I just want to get it for the demo disc.
Yeah.
And it was only like
Playing
30.
Crash Bandicoot and shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's like I don't even like this fucking game. What's the point of this goddamn game? And after the demo, you're like, all right, I guess I should try the game. And you're like, oh.
Fucking Spyro the Dragon.
Oh man, Spiral.
That's when I got on it off of the demo disc. I think it was a fucking jam pack.
It was.
Let's give a shout out to Floza X Rollins. He says, I have a friend who vehemently argues that the Skate series of games is 1,000 times better than the Tony Hawk games ever were. So did you guys ever play Skate?
I played. No. What did I play?
Played Skate at a friend's house at a birthday when I was like 13. We played for a good 2. It was fun. I won't lie. It was really fun. It was like the mechanics were better.
Yeah, the mechanics. It was more realistic. It was a more realistic
That's
skating
what it comes
experience.
down to, because you weren't just spinning 900 times in there and then dropping, and it's just like, oh, you win. It was more fun. It was more annoying, but once you got the hang of it, it was fun. It was yeah.
Yeah, I think Tony Hawk has always at first been about the arcade experience, and then they tried to get a little more realistic with it. Then they went with like the Tony Hawk ride thing, and they just
that went.
couldn't figure out what they were doing anymore. But I feel like Tony Hawk has, for the most part, always been about like over the top, arcadey.
Yeah.
breaking through hangars and shit.
Yeah, the glass.
Landing on a helicopter.
Yeah.
That's so
Right.
arcade.
I mean,
You'd never.
I would like to see somebody try that.
Oh, I ran out of bullets. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because there was a time that, no. Like, back in the day, there was a time where I was into all of that. The whole X Games series and, like, the PlayStation 1.
Yep.
I remember that.
You know, from X Games where, like, you could play the luge, the rollerblades, all that stuff, the BMX, the mountain biking.
Yeah.
You know, it's a cool borders.
Uh-huh.
1080. All like we got to experience a slew of different types. So I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
And then it got just, I don't know, it just somewhere along the line. Yo,
SSX?
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that on the N64.
What game?
Shit.
Snowboard kids.
I don't know if I played that.
You don't remember that? The little kid with the big old noses on the snowboard?
I remember SSX. That was my jam. Tricky. What? Played that.
That was PS2. That was PS2 launch title, baby.
That was a great game. No, I think the regular SSX was a launch game. SSX Tricky came out after.
Whatever.
You guys remember Time Splitters? That was a launch game for PS2.
Yep.
I do.
That was a demo disc game for me. I played the hell out of that demo.
In a way, it set not the standard for like for shooters, but it was kind of like a really cool way to look back on it and just go like, wow, there's a lot of elements that are still used to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let's see. Transformers Devastation is another one of the games I wanted to highlight as well as Soma.
Didn't you play Transformers?
I did. I beat it.
Was it fun?
I thought it was awesome. It was a lot of fun.
Okay.
I think it's short, kind of. It reminds me of Bayonetta, so it's like Bayonetta with transforming robots.
Oh. Okay.
That's the selling point right there.
That's a good one.
That is.
That's all you need to know.
Robots.
Was there a lot of 80s music in there?
80s like rock music. It was so good. Guitar riffs. I was like, okay. Because Platinum Games, they're all about that. The guitar riffs and like Metal Gear Rising. They.
I love those songs. Oh my! What's that song? I know you liked it with when Raiden fights Monsoon.
Dude, that was ridiculous. I don't even remember what the song is called.
It was something about rain. Oh god, it's gonna bother me. Jesus.
You got the touch. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. This is great. This is fantastic. So
Sands of Time. That's what the song was from Metal Gear Rising.
what was it called?
Sands of Time.
Sands of Time.
What is it, Prince of Persia?
Yeah, right? So let's move on to the gaming news. I need to put like sound effects in there. I haven't figured that part out yet.
Just point to one of us, we'll do it.
Yeah. So I wanted to address real quick. Many of you have not really played too much Metal Gear right now. That's okay. That is all right. So Metal Gear is, there was rumors that it was missing content and there's a hidden chapter, hidden missions. They are not rumors, they are fact. And I can verify this from myself because the way, I'm not going to spoil anything. Don't worry, anyone. I'm not spoiling anything by saying this. The way it ends for the true ending is fine. It's great. But there were a lot of unanswered questions. The special collector's edition of the game included what was known as a lost mission, a mission that was only 30% complete. They put at the top right 30% complete. They showed concept art, they told story elements, they showed cutscenes that were 30% complete. And at first when I heard the rumors about that, I was like, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't have any proof. This is the literal proof. It was an episode that was in there, but not in there. It was shown as like this is what we were working on, but couldn't finish. So,
Gonna let him finish.
I'm personally saddened by this, but many of you guys have not even played it. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this whole fiasco. We already know, Konami is like, oh, Kojima's on vacation. He didn't really leave us.
Just not
they must
picking
think we're
up
all
my
stupid.
phone.
I need a vacation. I need my job to offer vacations like he got.
What is it, like 6 months and on right now?
I'm saying, like, if he's still getting paid, if that's what they're saying.
I know, seriously, man, you must get some kind of royalty being on vacation.
His contract's technically up in December.
December, yeah.
So he's still getting technically paid.
I don't know the details on that.
Well, I mean, at that point, it's really salary, isn't it?
If it's salary based, then
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know what if he's contracted. Then yeah, he ain't gonna pay shit. But I mean, if he gets royalties out of MGS, just the releases and shit, that's
Yeah, he should be.
He
should be.
What were the numbers? Well, it outsold what was it? Age of Ultron and what was the other movie?
Every other movie.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Even people that didn't really follow up on Metal Gear, growing up or any of the games, still bought it just because they heard such amazing things about it. And since it was Kojima's last hurrah,
It made. I don't want to say it made the most money of any game this year.
no, what was it? Witcher made the most money, right?
The Witcher probably got to $1 million or 1 million sales faster than other games, but I don't know particularly. I gotta look into that to see like what game sold the most copies and made the most money.
It's probably Batman. I mean, well,
No,
let me Google.
I don't think it's Batman.
Well-
Batman had a lot of hype, but not as much hype as Witcher.
Yeah, Witcher had that
Well,
hype.
Witcher had that years and years and years of hype.
I think Fallout will beat it though.
I haven't finished that shit either.
I gotta finish that too.
I'm still finishing Witcher 1 and 2 before moving on to 3. So
Nice.
you guys got ahead of me. Yeah.
Well, I didn't play either of those two, so I'm really not.
I watched the whole playthrough of those two, so I'm good.
I should fucking, but I bought it on stream. I'm an idiot. Damn.
I mean, it'll be fun to play. I'll tell you that. An experience for yourself.
On the laptop, I'm just gonna be like 300 hours later. I'm still on Witcher 1. I'm like, good fucking grief. I'm never gonna get through these games.
I think Fallout 4 is gonna beat any game that came out this year, though. Like for real.
Yeah, for
There's
real.
so much.
Sales wise or just
What'd you say?
Period. Sales wise or just period?
Sales wise, score wise, it might. I don't know. It depends on how good the game is, but I think people, even if the game came out as a 7 out of 10 in most places, like people want this game so badly. Like we heard that it was coming this year. Like they announced it at E3, and they're like, "Hey, by the way, here's this mobile app you can download, and the game comes out this year."
Right.
It broke.
Have you
it
played the
broke-
mobile app?
Oh, I sure have.
It's great.
Yeah, I gotta try it.
It's really fun.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I got real upset at the game because maybe it did tell me and I didn't know, but like you can get attacked by death claws.
They don't tell you.
Okay, but like I had set up a radio station in my vault so that I can recruit more people from outside. But when you do that, it also attracts death claws.
Death claws. There's twice as many death claws now in this game, by the way, in Fallout 4. They've doubled the ratio of death claws to people for some god-known reason.
Those things will.
See, that's the thing. I didn't play enough Fallout. Like the first time I played Fallout, I didn't really like it, to be honest.
Go Fallout 3.
Fallout 3 or Vegas?
Yeah,
2?
no, it was Fallout. It was Fallout 3. It
Really?
was Fallout 3.
There were certain things I didn't like about it. It was very stiff animated. It wasn't as fluid as other games. First person mode wasn't as fluid. I can understand, but I became very immersed when I started playing it. I was like, oh.
I
Once you
ended too
put your-
quickly on that.
What was that?
I
did
didn't
you?
realize I was doing. Yeah, I didn't realize I was doing the last mission. And the thing was, I was trying to be good, and I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have been bad. I heard bad people had. Yeah, because I heard the bad people had more fun. Yeah.
Bad boys always have fun.
I see what you did
Trying
there.
to save shit.
I mean, I was always a renegade. Well,
I can't even do that shit on Mass Effect, dude. That shit was so hard sometimes, dude.
Talk about hard decisions in Mass Effect, man. Like,
Shoot.
I
when it came time to knock old boy out, when we would question him, I gave him that. Foul.
You fucking knocked him the hell out.
I knocked him out. I knocked out the reporter chick who was talking that good noise.
Oh my
Everybody
God.
was
It's
asleep.
annoying. And even then, I still fucking held my tongue. The one thing I didn't, when I first started playing, I didn't know what the bumpers meant. So I was just kind of like,
Oh, yeah.
right. Boom! I'm like, oh shit!
I didn't mean to do that.
I didn't mean to do that. That was awesome, but fuck.
Yeah, it's like pistol whip somebody. I'm like, oh,
Just shit.
that was an unintentional.
But sometimes there's certain scenes where you need to go renegade. Like I think it was in the second one, no, it was in the third game. It was like
The good cop, bad cop thing.
No, not that one. It was
That's when you knock him out.
Yeah.
that's fuck.
When does Andromeda come out?
I don't know.
I think that's still TBA.
Yeah, probably 2017, if
Okay.
anything.
So, all right, I got time.
Dude, Mass Effect. I stopped playing that game for like 3 days while I was playing Mass Effect 3 because I couldn't figure out who I wanted to romance more.
Oh, Jack was my girl.
Like,
Jack was shit, and then she came back so pretty in the third.
yeah,
one.
she did. She did.
Oh,
I was like, okay, Jack, okay. But I was between Liara and Miranda. I was giving it to both of them. Miranda.
Anyway, but
gotta
I
play
remember
it.
if
Nah.
you carry over your progress, if you romance Jack in the second one, she comes up to you, smacks you, then kisses you, and I'm just like, oh,
Oh,
like, what the fuck? And then she kisses you. I'm like, all right, now I'm confused. Whatever.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I forgot what we were initially.
Well, the
Now
missing.
we got
Oh yeah. So we.
Yeah. Listen, fuck. We strayed right.
I know.
This
We've
always
been doing this all fucking
It
straight.
happens. It's great. No, we'll just be like, all right, focus in on one.
It's good to talk about other stuff too, because like it's. We'll talk about other stuff now because we've already kind of talked about this.
Right.
You guys probably heard the rumors. Nintendo NX rumored to be using industry-leading chips, a cross between mobile and console gaming. Now, how many of you guys have Wii U's?
You.
Yeah.
So we have one person who has a Wii U.
All right. That's. I was hoping at least one more person would have.
1 out of 4 isn't terrible. At least somebody in the group has it. Now, what would it take for the NX to be in each one of your homes?
Well, I could tell you that it would take some industry-leading technology.
Beyond that, yeah. Even then, if you, I mean, even with brand new technology, there would be bugs, there would be kinks and shit. Would you really want, a day one release in your house? Like, I mean, there's a lot of faulty things that happen with the Xbox One and shit like that too. It's like, would you rather risk dropping $400 to $500 on it, even with new gear, with new technology?
Well, the technology itself wasn't really the problem with the Wii U, because I mean the console controller, that was a great idea. That was innovative, and Nintendo's always been innovative. The problem was, I think we discussed this a time ago before, but they just didn't have a lot of games. Didn't have anything to play. Didn't have anything to play for our respective demographic now, our age group now. It's not really geared toward us anymore.
It really isn't. It's more family, kid friendly. And I mean, that's fine if that's what makes you money and that's what, people like, go for it if that's what your, demographic is. But I mean, if we're talking, you want to start selling to us, that's
Right.
That's where you need a.
Right, you got to grow with your demographic.
Yeah. I mean, like, especially, we grew up with Nintendos. Like, we all of us had N64s, GoldenEye, and everything like that. And we progressed, remember? And then we've gone from there. But I mean, like, for Nintendo to step up their game, technology is needed, and also a slew of games. Just like not like one promise after the other. No, it has to be
It
a ready.
has to be, yeah. They have to have that content. They have to have that content.
I mean, I was almost gonna buy a Wii U just for Zelda, but then like
I did that too, bro.
shortly after, like not even a full year into the Wii U, I think that's when they started talking about the NX. I was like, I'm not gonna buy a Wii U just so the NX would come out right after.
I fucking, oh god, I felt such like, because I'm a huge Zelda, fanboy. I mean, like I played that shit since I was a little kid. My next tattoo is actually going to be the Majora's Mask on my arm. But
Nice.
aside from that, when they announced it, I was like, new Zelda. That's all I needed to hear to get a new fucking system. And then they started saying, oh, we're going to abandon the Wii U in about a year or so. I'm like, good fucking grief, dude. Like in a year, I spent so much money on that goddamn thing. I'm just like, all right, whatever. And then Smash came out. I'm like, all right, I'm still angry, but whatever.
So we got 2 out of 5 people who have a Wii U. Floza in the chat says he has a Wii U as well. So we got 2 out of 5. That's good. That's good. And my my thing about the Wii U has always been like third party support. Like it's always one thing to have Nintendo developing their own games. You already kind of know what to expect. You're gonna get a Pikmin. You're gonna get a Mario. You're gonna get a Zelda. You might get a Metroid. You might get a Star Fox. What I saw that
Sports Metroid. I still hate that.
Yeah, it's not a good look.
My God.
Not a good look.
Fuck them. When they said a new Metroid, I got so pumped.
Uh-huh.
And then when I saw what it was, me and Jordan sent out those tweets. Remember that?
Oh, I remember it vividly.
Oh my God, I was ranting for a fucking 10 minutes straight. I was like, dude, this could actually help out the sales for the Wii U. No, I just fucking I went out so much. I went ham on fucking Twitter, and I hope to God someone looked at me and Jordan's ramblings because
I retweeted them.
Oh yeah, I know you did. I just can't stand the fact that they slapped the label of Metroid. It sells games on its own and put it on something that wasn't Metroid.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, it was not Metroid.
Right.
Fucking.
I don't understand. For me, for the NX to be a console that I put next to my PlayStation and next to my Xbox, it has to have, again, it's got to have the technology to back itself for a long time. It's got to have third-party games that aren't made by Nintendo, games that are made by other companies. Because, I love Nintendo, but, I want to have more variety outside of what they do on that console.
They're very family.
Right.
Yeah, they're very family-oriented. Or even if we're moving past that, very Mario, Zelda, even Smash Bros.
Yeah.
We need more of grit, more gritty publishers just, vying for...
Just variety. That's all I ask for,
Yeah.
variety.
And the thing is, even if they want to stay with their main Nintendo thing, there's so many other Nintendo franchises and characters and stories that they don't mess with anymore.
Yeah.
They just fall by the wayside.
They're kind of scared to be innovative in a way, I think. I hope I'm wrong. I hope NX blows everything away. But if they abandon it in a year, it's not going to do any help. People are going to go into looking at the NX kind of like, when will you abandon it?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to end up like Sega. But there was a tweet or something like that by Sega a while ago that they mentioned maybe trying to come back.
What? No way.
It did.
He said, nah.
What, like a console?
Are we talking console-wise?
Hold on, it was very cryptic. It was just like, hey, we've been absent for a long time, so, we've been doing this, but we do hope to be able to come back into your life, or some shit like that.
I think what they meant by that was one of their previous statements that they had at a press release was talking about like how they abandoned quality over quantity.
Well, they definitely did abandon quality.
Yes, I think they were mainly responding to the fact that people don't buy Sega games anymore. Like, when was the last Sega game you bought?
Vanguard.
Sega doesn't have
Damn, that's far a long time ago.
bad games.
I didn't even buy that one. It was fun though. I played the hell out of it.
Like, my thing is with Sega is I want to play some of the old franchises. Like, give me Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
Give me Streets of Rage.
Give us a reboot of Streets of Rage.
Okay, so here's the quote. Sega in the 90s was known for its brand, but after that we've lost trust and we were left with nothing but a reputation. For this reason, we'd like to win back the customer's trust and become a brand once again.
I think that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, it does sound like...
the branding of Sega was that it was a console, in my opinion. They had Game Gear. I mean, it was the Sega Nintendo thing. They had everything.
That's true.
It was only because of the prematureness of the Sega Dreamcast
that they
had their downfall. That's really the main thing. They were right there. They had the good shit. I mean, Dreamcast was a good idea.
It was a great idea.
It was a concept ahead of its time. It was a concept
online play.
That
little,
was
a mobile memory
PSO.
card.
Yo, remember that PSO? Just the idea of just playing with friends all around the world, around
Oh yeah.
your country. It was horribly executed, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't executed right.
It was ahead of-
Go ahead.
It was ahead of its time.
Yeah.
I mean, just like the online stuff. I mean, even if it was executed like online and all that, like we had
Dial-up.
56, right?
Dial. We had
56K.
I had one line. Like you would have to have two lines, and I had one line. So my mom was like, "Get the off the damn." I got a call coming through.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So who the hell is playing some online game? You know what I mean? Like it wasn't. I think even if they had all the marketing and everything in the world, just the type, like what we said, it was ahead of its time. It was ahead of its
so
time.
do you even think with correct marketing they could have partnered up with, like, at the time, what was it, Bell Atlantic or the old phone companies and stuff like
Well, they
that?
could have.
To give up to put out packages for saying,
Maybe. You know what? That's how AOL got
That
it.
would have been
That's
dope.
exactly what I'm saying. Like, I mean, if they actually partnered up and did marketing right, and they actually, wanted to push this, and it was ahead of its time, we could have probably seen Sega still fighting alongside Xbox One, PS4, or whatever the fucking thing Sega would have
Right.
been.
The other thing that was killing them was piracy and third-party support.
Yeah. What?
Yo,
What happened? What just happened?
Sorry.
yo,
Cat.
he went like this, and then I saw a cat. Like, I saw the cat's face. Like, what the fuck?
Cat's moving my computer, and I'm just trying to stop him. So I picked him up, and he's just like,
Yeah, ragdoll. Like, what?
I was hoping no one would notice except for Will.
I can't wait to watch that again.
Make it a gift.
Oh yes. Yeah, man. So Floza says, Sega's a third-party publisher. They may not release a lot of their own games anymore, but they provide tools and tech to partner with other developers to publish games. That's good. Sega can't get Sonic right at the moment, so them having a console would probably go terribly.
Well, Sonic is with Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
So Sonic
The
Boom
rights.
was all
Well, not
Nintendo?
the rights, but
The license.
the license.
Like,
There we
the
go.
right to distribute, I think, or something like
Yes.
that.
Wait, so
Because, I mean, Sega's hemorrhaging money.
Right. Sega still owns it, but it could only be put out on Nintendo.
so was Sonic Boom Nintendo?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. I think they got like a 10-year deal or some shit like that.
They lost on that deal right now. Yo, Sonic Boom is so bad.
Yeah, I heard.
I think what they were trying to do is just kind of, everyone that grew up with Sonic is kind of like, look, we've put quality into it, but it was the thing it was made by Nintendo, correct?
I don't know. The only thing I know about Sonic Boom was that it was a rebrand for Sonic because they were doing the Wii U, the DS, and the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it was supposed to come out all together. It was like a whole
Package deal,
universe.
I guess.
Right.
Yeah, I watched Game. Shout out to Game Grumps. I saw their Let's Play of it, and like the amount of game breaking glitches in their single playthrough was astonishing. And like not even just glitches either, just like lack of quality in production was just like there were cutscenes where characters were disappearing and flickering out of motion. And it happened a lot.
That's sad.
That's sad. But see, I haven't been into Sonic since Sega Genesis. Like after Sega,
I played
that whole.
Well, Sonic 4 was good.
I didn't play for.
It's not like, it was just hard for me. Like I played it on Dreamcast. I had that.
I love Sonic
It wasn't the
Adventures.
same.
Sonic Adventures
Sonic
was my
Adventures-
jam.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was amazing. Oh god, that was the best. I think that was one of the funnest times to be a Sega fan. I mean, a Sonic fan.
Yes.
When you could the races to the end with your friends. That was.
Yeah. I
The
remember
music was.
being on one of the maps and just like racing against one of my friends. I was like, maybe I should just
Sonic win.
No, just jump off of this platform with tails and then just go this way. So like I won the race by like jumping off a platform. And I was like, oh, okay. I'll take it.
All right, now serious question. What would it take you guys on the same, the same idea as, Nintendo NX or whatever? What would it take you for Sega for you guys to invite Sega or Sega products back into your house?
You want to put some out?
Give me Streets of Rage.
Aside, that's a great point. But I mean, like, we can't just. There's been so many times with examples of Duke Nukem. Remember how badly,
Right,
I wanted a Duke Nukem
Yeah,
so bad,
true.
and then I was so pumped for it, and I got it, and I was like, this is garbage.
That game was in development for like 10 or 15 years.
Oh my! It should have been there more. Jesus, man. God, dude, it was horrible, dude. That game was. And then I actually met John St. John, the voice actor of Duke Nukem, and he was just like, I fucking hate that. He had fun doing the voices, the gritty.
Shake it, baby.
Oh man, shout out to John St. John, amazing person, sweetest motherfucker on the face of the
We need to
earth.
get him on his podcast. That'd be fun. That'd be so
See what I
fun.
can do. I'll see what I can.
Really cool.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah,
Definitely. But
I heard
aside-
nothing but bad things about that last Duke Nukem game.
dude, just dude. Yeah. But like, see, that's what scares me, dude. Like, I mean, imagine we like, oh yeah, we're gonna get Streets of Rage again, and then we play it, we're like, what the fuck were we thinking?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know about you guys, but like, games nowadays, just like, it's not about investing the money; it's about investing a little bit of piece in yourself into them. It's kind of like when you pick up a game that you like grew up with.
You
kind of-
bitch. Oh, I'm coming for that ass now. No,
For the children.
Oh my god!
You know, you gotta. Sorry.
So people at home who are watching, there will be more gameplay after the podcast. You'll probably hear him say more of that.
Right.
What was that thing, Grandpa fucker or whatever? Remember that? What was, who said that?
It wasn't me.
I can't
That don't
even.
sound cool enough to be me.
Oh, I think we were talking about we were saying on the Wii U, like why people don't have voice chat, and then
Oh yeah.
Wait, the Wii U doesn't have voice chat?
No, not
No.
unexpected.
well, yeah, that's another thing that the Wii. And next we have to, Billy's like, yo, I'm mad confused, bro. Like, why doesn't it have voice chat? He's like looking around, like, yo, yeah, I don't. It doesn't have it. Like, I don't. It's just straight up doesn't have it built into the system to allow it.
You can't even like try to hack it or anything. It's just not there.
They don't want you talking to no.
So, all right. So is the Wii U more focused on couch co-op? Like when you do
Very
co-op
much
games,
so.
Yes,
it's on
but
that.
you can only use one of the Wii pads on a Wii U. You can only use one at a time.
This is.
I mean,
Ain't no beating around that bush. That's stupid.
no, they should have voice chat. I mean,
They should have it.
No. I think you missed the part that he just said. The Wii pad, your Galaxy Note 10 that you play the game with, only one person can use at a time. So if you got other people at the house, only one person can use that. Everybody else got to use regular controllers.
really?
True.
Damn. I mean, how much do one of those cost though?
Too damn.
Yeah, seriously.
A lot of money.
It's legit a gaming. It's like
It's like 150 plus for a controller.
It's probably around there, actually.
around there,
That's
it's like
legit.
It's because it's a 10 not a 1080p screen. It's like what 720 some shit like that.
Probably.
And you can whatever you see on your TV, you can see it on your Wii pad, whatever.
The really good application I saw of this was Mario Party, where like they would
That was fun.
draw. Yeah, so they draw stuff on
That
the
was-
screen as in the person who with the Wii pad is Bowser, and everyone else is like whatever the other characters are, and like you're supposed to catch up to them, so you do stuff on your screen that they can't see on the TV.
So you're like the game master.
Yeah, like Dungeons and Dragons, you're the
That-
Dungeon
that's
Master.
That's a good thing.
They-
That's some smart stuff.
Why don't they have Dungeon Master Wii U fucking
Oh my God.
Dungeons and Dragons game, huh? Huh?
Right? That would be perfect. Like, shout out to all my D&D players because there's so many others out there. But I mean, imagine that, just being able to bring your characters to life on the Wii U. That alone would be a selling point. Actually, we just saved the Wii U right there.
Nah, there's
There
no
we go.
saving the Wii U, bro. It's done. There's nothing left in the tank. There's nothing left in the tank.
Oh, come on, man. I spent so much money on that thing.
Yo, did you see Star Fox, bro? Did you see Star Fox?
Like,
Oh, my God. I've never been so upset in my life.
Yo, I didn't even have a Wii U, and I was like, yo, I feel like I lost money on this deal. Like, I don't even have one.
Spend the
I
money.
can't even spend it.
You know what that could have gone to? I'm dead serious. That could have actually gone into the to any even to the optic lenses that help gamers out right now. Like, there's so many things I could have reinvested that money into. I could have got a gaming chair. For fuck's sake, something. But no.
I mean, to be fair,
Really? There's fair.
you didn't know. You didn't know that was going to happen. You have faith in Nintendo. Many people had faith in Nintendo. There's certain games on Nintendo that are great. On Wii U, I should say.
Wii U, dude.
So Smash Bros was the last saving grace.
Shit, that's not hot either.
Damn.
Like, I mean, when the Smash community is just up in arms when they're just kind of like, all right, that's it.
Yeah.
Even
shit, I was that way with Brawl. When they instituted the stupid ass trip feature, just to say F you to the competitive gamers.
Dude, that was stupid. I hated that so much. I'm like, where's your competitive spirit, man? See, that's what I'm saying. They're not growing with their demographic. They have great fight games on, they have an amazing game in Smash, and they still don't, want to bring it out to like at Evo, it's huge.
Mm-hmm.
At Evo, at all other game cons, they're just huge, and they still don't target that. That's a gold mine right there. Imagine just representing.
Partner with them and do like giveaways and like
Partnering is huge nowadays. It's really huge.
Nintendo needs to change a lot of things. Even their YouTube policy is horrible.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
But I have hope that the NX is going to be good, because if it's going to be a cross between mobile and console, like at home console gaming, that's dope. I would love to see that implemented well. Powerful hardware, something that's like fits comfortably in the hand. Take it home, have controllers connected, have a bunch of people, or play online. Like, give me a Pokemon MMO.
Well,
See,
that's
that's what I
Go.
want.
That's Pokemon Go, though.
I mean, that's on your mobile phone, though. That's a limited application.
But I mean, that idea is going through. I mean, like, if they've made an MMO for Pokemon that you can actually type or speak or whatever, that is legitimately amazing. That's great. But I mean, like, with Pokemon Go coming out,
I think that's going to be more about, like, go to this location and do that, or go to this location and catch a Pokemon type of thing.
Ingress or Ingress, whatever their game is.
Yeah, I played a little bit of that because that's the same people who are making Pokemon Go.
oh yeah,
is it?
how'd you like it?
Yeah. Ingress, it's different. It's not your typical game. Like, I'm getting it. Like, you really do have to go out and stuff. You got to go out, get the portal. So if you're a homebody or you don't want to go out a lot or you don't have time for that, it's not for you.
But see, that's the thing. Everyone loves Pokemon. I don't care if you're like let's just say we start looking at Pokemon demographics from like all the way in the 90s. You're gonna hear about Pokemon Go and you're like, oh fuck, I'm on my phone all the time. I'm gonna go do this shit.
The Pokemon game I'm ready for is Pokken Tournament. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you just...
It looks good.
I'm ready for Pokemon.
You like it because it reminds you of Tekken, but with Pokemon.
It is.
Yeah,
Isn't
you're
it?
damn right.
Isn't it?
But I'm mad at
Tekken
Tekken
style?
right now because it got rid of my boy Bruce, and I'm not happy.
They legitimately got rid of him.
Well, I mean, like I said, I watch. There's one dude who's really good, neat. I watch his streams all the time, and there is no Bruce right now. They have this new chick. I think she's.
Oh, you was telling me
Portuguese
about
or
this.
something.
Yeah.
And so she does some kind of semblance of Muay Thai. It's not exactly that, but I want Bruce. He was the only brother in the game.
Bruce? Oh, yeah, Bruce. I was thinking of Brian. Bruce, yeah.
Well, Brian's still there. I mean, Brian was my other dude, but Bruce was the only brother in the game. And
Now you got Raven. You got Eddie.
Oh, well.
You got...
No. I don't count them. I hate Eddie. Because most Eddie players just blood
That's
mash.
all right.
I mean, that's most players in Tekken in general, bruh.
If you come up... Don't you start that with me. If you come across an Eddie that knows what they're doing, then you might as well put the controller down.
Yeah, because you ain't
Have
gonna
you
leave
ever
the
seen an
you ain't
Eddie
gonna leave
player
the
that
sky.
actually knows how to play?
Oh yeah.
It's everything flows. Like when you can tell when someone's a button masher, when you can they're all jerky with their moves, but they still look good. But with like Eddie players that actually smooth in and everything, as a dancer, you have an eye for that. You're like, holy shit! It's all part of one set, one combo that they do and repeat. I'm like, good fucking grief, man.
Yeah, but Eddies are easy to counter with Bruce.
Yeah.
Like Bruce was an Eddie killer. Back two, any Hooters. Yeah.
Any Hooters?
I mean, I don't need to go in that route. Oh, but what I was saying, like on our podcast about a month ago, we were talking about the Pokemon Go and things like that, and NX going the mobile route. Again, that's kind of for me and my lifestyle, probably our age bracket. I don't really have much interest in mobile games. I don't. Like,
Right.
I haven't had a handheld since the clear Game Boy Color. Because I mean, most of the time when you're playing those kind of games, it's because you were going on a road trip.
Yep.
You weren't the one driving. Now if I go somewhere, I'm driving.
Yeah.
So I don't ever have time to just at work. I can't.
Yeah.
So I don't
Right.
Unless you have
I don't
fire.
have anywhere that I really could fit in mobile, unfortunately.
Mobile no more. Right.
Guys, unfortunately, I really hate to do this, and I never cut a podcast short, but I got to be going. Something just came up, so I'm sorry, guys. I will see you guys later. Will, thank you very much for having me on the podcast. Nice meeting you. I'm gonna add you on PSN so we can fucking Destiny.
Absolutely.
Now,
For sure.
All right, I'm gonna get your you have PS4, right?
Yeah.
yeah, he does.
Yeah. I'm about to yeah. All right, perfect. I'll add you guys later. All right, yo. Sorry
right.
about that.
No worries, man. We've been going on longer than we probably intended to.
Have a good time, boys.
Right.
Later.
No doubt.
Take it easy.
Okay. So the screen's gonna be doing some crazy thing. Oh no, it's not so bad. It's good for now. Until it changes. Okay. So we'll talk about a few more things in here because we've how long have we been doing this right now?
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Okay.
So we got to kind of speed it up, huh?
Well, speed it up and also
Yeah.
I mean, it don't matter. I'm here.
we got to switch back to gaming at some point. Either way, the podcast can't be too long, or else people don't want to listen.
Why
to
do
it.
kids
Yeah.
keep running about my daggone window? I'm about to be that old man. Hey, the kids. No.
Go. Let me just.
So I see you got Resident Evil on here.
Yeah, man. Resident Evil Umbrella Corp. Getting a competitive multiplayer game. How does that make you guys feel?
What is this?
I'm rather
So
interested.
third person, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Have you seen the trailer for it or like the tech demo for it? Black?
No, I haven't seen anything. I'm looking at it right now.
It's pretty cool. I gotta admit, I was kind of skeptical at first, but then I saw it in action. I was like, oh, okay, all right. I'll mess with that.
All right.
So definitely. I mean, I haven't played Resident Evil in a long time.
Yeah.
I bought. What was the last one? What was it? 6?
Yeah.
That was the one where you could pick all the different characters, and they're like not the one that was arcadey. 5 was the one that was kind of arcadey, right?
Yeah.
It was tanky too. It was like.
Yeah.
I liked 5. 5 was fun to play because I mean it was fun to play co-op and then unlock all the weapons and then you just run through the game like just shot
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
That was fun aspect of it. 6 was alright.
It was alright.
Again, that was when I played co-op.
Co-op is fun, and most games that let you play co-op are good.
Okay, that's interesting.
I
I'm interested. I want to see a beta.
yeah.
Let's do a beta.
Hopefully that's happening. I'm assuming it
Let's
does.
do one. What you mean? Let's do one. You gonna build it? Would you build it or something?
No. No, they gonna send me a motherfucking code.
Hey Capcom, if you're listening, shout to Capcom.
Right.
They hooked it up for me
they
a little
listen.
bit. They
They
said,
better.
yeah, they better be listening.
We on here.
They added me to the PR list, so whenever I put out videos, they don't flag my stuff for copyright. So I'm happy about that. I get access to assets and stuff. So shout out to Capcom. Hopefully, you guys
early
send me over review code for Street Fighter 5. That'd be nice.
Yeah, you on that?
I know. I'm trying, man. I love that game. Far Cry Primal announced. That was like, what was that? Like 3 weeks ago. That's been on this podcast agenda.
I'm with it. I want to play that.
Do you?
I haven't played, but
I haven't played 4 either. So, do you guys? Did you play 3?
I played. What was the expansion? The dragon.
Oh, Blood Dragon.
Blood Dragon.
That was dope.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I played.
Yeah.
What are we talking about right now? Oh, Far Cry.
Yeah.
I wanted to play Blood Dragon. Was that the one that was kind of like,
Yeah.
with Mark Hamill was the voice, and it was like the '80s sci-fi
Yeah.
type stuff? I wanted to play that one so bad. Oh,
It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. I gotta say.
that was one of the few things I watched IGN actually play. It was just to hear Mark Hamill's voice talking that trash.
Hey, was that Mark Hamill?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. He's got like that cheesy 80s action movie voice.
Exactly.
Come here, girl. Yo, that game was dope. That game was dope. It was like so self-aware of itself, and I was like, this is so good.
Yeah. So I'll be with Primal. Primal looks I think it was like very survival pre-civilization type, right? Or no?
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to.
I still just want to play Horizon. That's really one of the games. Like, that's one of the only games I care about. I just want to play Horizon.
That game looks so sexy. I want to play the hell out of it. Let's talk about one more gaming news thing, and then move on to the hot topics, since we're nearing the end of the podcast. So I want to talk real quick about Microsoft's decision to stop talking about sales.
As they should.
Yeah, I was reading that. They're like,
They
we're just
should.
going to go buy Xbox Live. What is it? People signed on, or how many accounts they have set up for Xbox Live. Like, yeah, because at this point, there's no reason for y'all to talk about sales anymore.
Because they didn't talk about sell through anyway.
They only said
talked
shipped.
It was always shipped.
Yeah.
They never talked about. Sony talked about sell through.
Sony did a little bit of both. They did mostly sell through, but they did ship at some point.
They did do ship that time. I think it was like that 1 month that that Xbox beat them. Mm-hmm. Month 11, because they would have had 12 straight, and that was that.
That's so crazy to think about. Like, I get it. Why I personally chose PS4 over Xbox One. It was the fact that it's still happening, still going on, and like the Xbox One is doing great things right now in terms of their game software.
Oh yeah, do you believe that for real? Because we could re-roll the footage.
We can re-roll the footage. They're doing great things with their game software. When it comes to the console itself and the user interface experience, it is god fucking awful. It's so bad. It makes me angry. Whenever I'm about to go stream something, I'm like, all right, I have an option between any of these Xbox games and PlayStation. Which one of these is going to give me the most amount of grief? Well, looks like Xbox is off the list.
I mean, I definitely would like to get an Xbox at some point in the near future. I think they do have games that I want to play.
Yeah, see?
It's just, I don't know.
Rise of the Tomb Raider. That's going to be a good game.
I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
PS4 is occupying my time.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, right, but at the same time, see, it's like next year. I guess I could get that at the same time next year on the PS4, so whatever. I'll wait.
That's true.
I'll wait.
See, I don't like waiting.
Impatient. You
I
waited
knew
to
that.
play Metal Gear.
Hey,
Yeah, right?
I have it though.
That don't mean nothing if you ain't playing it.
I did the hospital scene.
Okay, that's good. There's like 50 other episodes aside from that you gotta get through. I'm telling you, man, that hospital scene though was amazing. It was amazing.
I'm just waiting for them to put out some quiet cheats.
There's already been some people hacking the PC version. You can find it on Nexus forums or something like that.
Oh yeah, quiet.
Yeah, buddy. Yo, Quiet, man. Quiet is such bae. She's so dope.
And I did see her scene where they had, I guess it was like outdoor kind of, but they had her with her hands behind her back, and she turned that other mode.
Yo.
So well,
Bruh. She destroyed them. I was like, yo, she got really mad. She got pissed.
Her men are acting up. No, baby, I'm right here. You know, I ain't going nowhere. And girls like, oh, you so sick.
Snap your neck with my thighs. What?
Look, this is as much for my health as it is yours. You better get your ass on.
Do you guys have any guest topics you'd like to introduce aside from what we already discussed as we transition into our hot topics?
I believe we talked about it. I had one that I was thinking I didn't write it down, but I think we already touched on it. So y'all go ahead and think, and then I might have something.
I mean, I don't really got nothing. I'm just glad to be on here.
Thanks for coming, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I mean, is it real quick? I could talk about some Netflix stuff real quick or not?
Sure, go ahead.
So, since I have when I don't have time to game and I got time to watch something, people should check out Zoo on Netflix.
Zoo, what's that?
Zoo is really good. So imagine today, the world today, but animals are aware, and now they do not fear humans, so they are killing off humans. But it's legit, like it's legit.
What?
Like it's legit, like yeah.
So animals are banded together. They have an actual.
Yeah, like I mean, it starts off it starts off with like lions escaping the fucking zoo and shit. They got to put them down, but then you start seeing regular dogs like banding together and luring people to like dark alleyways and just mauling at them. It's crazy.
That is
Zoo is good. Zoo is
that's
good.
messed up.
Check that out.
Little bear just like, oh, I'm just a friendly neighborhood bear. Sark! It's like,
there ain't no Smokey here.
There ain't no Smokey. Ain't no Yogi. Hey, boo.
Yeah, it's like 13 episodes, and it's pretty short, but it's definitely a good show. And I'm still waiting on Jessica Jones on the 20th.
Jessica Jones. Everyone's excited about that.
I've caught back up on my Shield and Arrow and Flash.
I've been watching Shield.
But for as far as Arrow, I'm so sick of Laurel's ass.
Oh, you was posting about that.
Oh my god, her kid, like she just did dumb shit and always whining and complaining. She ain't no real hero either.
I'm trying to catch up on Arrow.
Well, she's annoying. That's not spoiling.
That's all you need to know. She's annoying.
She was annoying in season 1.
Sick of her ass.
All you know is it doesn't get any better.
Exactly, it doesn't. In other watching news, I've been watching all the animes.
All the animes. What anime specifically? What has been the standout 2 that you've been watching?
Well, shit, the standout 2 right now, One Punch Man. For it to not be like, as I've gotten older, one of the things me and my crew we got to go behind we start off with the budget. Does it look good first? And One Punch Man looks amazing, but apparently they don't really have that much funding behind it. They spend their funds very well. Like the fight sequences and all of that are really amazing. You would never guess that it wasn't like a top tier funded type of anime.
That's dope.
But I've been watching One Punch Man and the other one. What is it that I'm? What's the other one?
I can tell you. Go ahead.
What?
I was gonna say One Punch Man. When I was visiting Japan last March to April, like it was in the bookstores around there. Me and my homegirl Megan went to one of the stores and she picked it up. She was reading it in kanji. She was like, "What's this?" I was like, what is it? She was like, One Punch Man. So it's the One Punch Man. I was like, that. What the hell is that? And so we were looking through it, and we couldn't figure out what was going on, but we loved every bit of it. We were just like, this is going to be the next big thing. Watch. And sure enough, everybody's talking about One Punch Man now. And I'm like, we saw this coming.
It's really good. I mean, because it's funny.
Yeah.
A lot of these animes that are able to incorporate funny, a little bit of like I think that's a lot of the Japanese culture as far as movies in general. They kind of incorporate every element of literature or whatever.
Yeah.
You got your drama, your comedy. They incorporate everything into everything, which is not a bad thing, of course. But yeah, so that's my number one right now. And of course, I watch a bunch. I have a problem. I watch it. There's a reason why I have Crunchyroll, Hulu, and Netflix.
All for anime.
All for the anime.
That's great. So what was the second one that you wanted to mention?
I'm pulling up my Crunchyroll.
Right he now. Got the archive. The bookmarked.
Oh, Asterisk War.
All right, I didn't hear anything about that.
Asterisk War. I mean, there's a lot of anime that are kind of. It's an art type that's very well known over the kind of. There's a School, and School has little battles in them, so to speak. Each student has their little weapons or what. Oh, they have weapons and stuff. You know, that's not even my top one. God Eater. I got a manga from Japan of God Eater. God Eater. I like God Eater a lot. I like that a lot.
All right. So, did you guys get a chance to play the Star Wars Battlefront beta?
I did. I played it today.
Okay. And what are your thoughts? Do you think you're gonna pick it up day one?
No.
It depends.
It was good.
Because we're talking about the whole sharing of the system thing. I think he might buy it, so I might have it day one. I mean, it's fun. I didn't get to do enough with it. As far as I played some multiplayer once. As Ms. Vine said, I throw some kids in the face. But I really hope there's more to it. We've always discussed when you have a Star Wars game, you can have a complete Star Wars game without some in-depth fighter jet battles. I don't know the fighter battles. You got to I had to have some space, some out there in the black. I got to have some. I don't know if they were saying that it might be a little lacking in that area though.
No, there's not going to have space battles.
See,
they're not going to have space battles. But the first one didn't either. So.
Well, I didn't play any of those. I'm saying I want that.
I think they didn't start doing space battles until the second or the third one.
Whatever. Rebel Assault. All the space battle I needed.
It was definitely a good beta. I'm not gonna say I was impressed as far as being able to connect because it's so close to release anyway.
Right.
It's like Black Ops 3. That beta was like hell to get connected. But it was an actual beta.
Right.
This I didn't feel like it was an actual beta. I just felt like it could have been a test demo.
Right. In a way, I felt that way too. I never got a chance to ever play with Darth Vader or Luke or in a vehicle. I didn't get a chance to do any of that stuff. So that's kind of why I'm a little frustrated with that. But what I played so far was amazing. That was really cool. To just kind of step outside, hear the crunch of the snow, and watch lasers fly from the sky, and taking out a sniper rifle and shooting someone in the face. I got nasty at that game.
I liked it.
Oh, it was definitely beautiful. I mean, all these dice games always look beautiful.
Right.
Yeah, it was. It was fucking gorgeous.
So I might get it. I don't know. I'm not really decided yet, but if you had to buy one game for the rest of the year, and it can only be one game, what would it be?
What's coming out this year? What else is coming out later this year? Fallout's about to come out, and what else comes out?
Fallout, Star Wars, and I think that's it.
Fallout,
So,
Star
yeah,
Wars, Rainbow Six, Siege.
No, Rainbow
that's-
Siege comes out.
It
This
comes out December, I think, 1st.
Yeah, it
Or
does.
2nd or something like
Probably.
that.
It would probably be Fallout because I need something new. I mean, Resident
Yeah.
Evil and all that. I'm not Resident Evil. Rainbow Six and all that. Done that before.
Right.
I didn't really give Fallout 3 a chance, so it would probably be Fallout 4.
Okay, all right. What about you, Billy?
It's a tough one because I want to say Fallout 4, but then sometimes I like stuff with multiplayer. So,
You'd always get Halo. Well, you can't.
right, that's Xbox. I don't know. I haven't. See, I would say Syndicate, but I haven't played Assassin's Creed in a long time either.
Right.
You always play that.
It probably would be Fallout, because Fallout looks like the best game. Because if I haven't bought it yet and it's out, then I'm probably not gonna buy it.
Right.
Yeah, Fallout.
Okay.
Fallout.
I think that's gonna be my
I
vote
also
too.
look at-
Huh?
I also look at things that probably will go on PlayStation Plus.
You know, it's sad. I have not, whether it be PlayStation or Xbox, like those free games, I have like for the past 6 months, I've missed out completely.
On the PlayStation Plus stuff?
Like I just haven't looked, man. Like I always forget at the beginning of the year. Like, what is it? Is it still going on now? Do we still, or is it too late for free stuff for this month?
Bruh.
No, it's all month now. It comes out at the beginning of the month. So
And
this
that's
month
the
is-
whole month.
Yeah, for the whole month.
Yeah.
I mean, they freaking gave you a goddamn icon now. like it's right in your fucking face.
Yeah, dude.
What
You really
icon?
can't miss it.
You have a PlayStation Plus icon on your
Well, yes, I see that. What I'm saying is, I just never
So
check it. If I get online, I'm either immediately going to Crunchyroll, Hulu, or whatever, or I'm getting on Destiny. As of right now, I'm getting, or I'm getting on Black Ops 3. I don't play no games. I don't come on here to look at stuff. I come here to play.
You need
Damn
to
it.
expand your horizons.
yeah,
I
right?
still haven't finished Dust or Transistor.
I haven't finished Dust though. Dust is pretty dope though. I really like Dust.
That was actually pretty fun.
yeah.
Ooh, yeah, Dust was good.
Yeah. I really like Dust. The art style was beautiful and
Yes.
and the animation so fluid, so
You
silky.
need to get back on Guacamelee.
Dude, I have that and I have not played it at all, but I heard really good things about it.
Guacamelee is good.
Yeah.
And it's co-op.
Yeah? Online?
Yeah. Guacamelee is online co-op.
Okay. All right.
I love shit.
So I'm actually just adjusting some people on the screen. There we go. I fixed one of you guys. You were out of place for a while. Nobody in stream said anything. So I was like, yo, why? I was like, oh no. Oh no. So we are good now. At the end of the podcast, of course.
The lower half of my arm is so dark. God damn.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Fallout 4 is pretty much the most anticipated game of the rest of the year.
Yeah.
It'll be hard to say what will get game of the year until it comes out, until people have played it a little bit. But is there anything else you guys would like to discuss in the podcast while we're here and probably going to be switching over to PlayStation 4 soon?
Oh man, we done touched on a lot. At least for
Yeah.
mine.
I mean, tell people where to, I guess,
Donate.
can you donate, right?
Yes. So people at home, what you're going to do in order to donate, you're going to follow the link. It is extra-life.org/team/black-oni. Once you go there will be a link in the description down below there that will tell you exactly how you can donate. You can donate $1, you can donate $5, you can donate $1,000. I set the goal for 500 to be realistic, but if the team gets more than that, that would be beautiful. So, yeah, I mean, the thing is, the thing that I'm really excited about for the Extra Life charity is they give kids an opportunity to grow up, an opportunity to. It gives them treatment and it gives them access to video games. So we all remember the magic of playing video games for the first time, or getting on Call of Duty and playing with some of your best friends that you've grown up with for ages. You know, I met JC Mac 120, for example. I went to his wedding. Like, I met him through gaming. And if we can give that same opportunity to kids who might not have that chance unless something like Extra Life existed and was donating money towards them and donating games for them, they might not ever get to experience that in life or experience anything in life in general. So these kids are, you know, very sick. They have anything ranging from leukemia, cancer, serious like injuries from car crashes, you name it. So this is what Extra Life does. Today is game day. I've been doing a marathon streaming session, so I've been streaming pretty much all day since like noon. I'm gonna stream until whenever I fall asleep. That's what's going on today. So if people at home want to give back to the community through gaming, and that's one of the beautiful things about gaming. It can bring people together. It can invoke all different types of great things. Not just negativity, or not just people being lazy, not doing any work. Like we can help people in the process of being gamers. So that's why I do it. We do it for the chilling
people.
For the chilling, which I noticed it got a little bit.
Yeah, quiet in the background.
I think they sleeping.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the podcast. I really appreciate you guys coming through.
Of course, anytime and always.
As long as it's a Saturday.
Saturday, you know, Sunday to Thursday I'm working.
Thank you, people at home who are watching on Twitch. I appreciate all of you here. Next time I might do it on YouTube gaming so that it can just be automated. I don't have to do anything of this like setting up process. And it'll be on YouTube as well, so it'll be as a video that you can watch, or it'll be on iTunes as well, so you can listen through iTunes or various other podcast streaming applications.